Welcome back to the Summer Intern podcast. This is season 2. Today I've got with me,
Josh Kollman.
and Josh is our first week's contestant, I guess. Student summer intern. So, why don't you tell me your name and where are you going this summer? You're going somewhere special.
I am going somewhere special. So my name is Josh Kollman, short for Joshua. And I'm going to Australia for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, to Melbourne.
Melbourne or Melbourne?
Melbourne. That's how the locals pronounce it.
I
actually.
see.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what are you going to be doing there?
I'm going to be helping to lead a mission trip with my school, Boyce College, and the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. So
cool. That'll be fun. Well, we did this last year, but we're going to start with some light questions, and then we'll kind of work our way into something a little bit more deep. But our first question for you today is very fitting, because what do you do for a living?
I barista.
Yeah. So if you were a coffee drink, what coffee drink would you be, and why?
If I was a coffee drink?
If you were a coffee drink.
I'd probably have to say that I would be... It's a hard question. I think I would be a macchiato. But like...
Okay.
A Italian macchiato, not like a Starbucks macchiato, because I don't like Starbucks.
Isn't Starbucks Italian?
Well, it depends on if you ask for an Italian macchiato at Starbucks.
That's fair. What is an Italian macchiato?
An Italian macchiato is like a very small amount of espresso and then like milk on top with a special design.
Oh, okay.
And so like it's a little bit bitter, but then it also has like a sweetness to it.
And are you saying you're a little bit bitter with a little bit of sweetness?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay.
I just think I have a little bit of sarcasm at the bottom.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
And then a little bit of sweetness, and then my life is a masterpiece because of God.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Similarly to macchiatos.
Okay.
And something about controversy. What's your most controversial food opinion?
Oh, opinion?
Yeah. Yeah, do you have any controversial food opinions?
Opinions or combination?
I mean, a combination can be an opinion.
Okay. Gonna get a lot of hate on this one. But I think that ketchup...
Don't go here. Okay, go there.
I think that pizza dipped in ketchup is good.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because we were talking about this yesterday, actually, I believe.
Oh.
It got brought up yesterday when we were talking about pizza.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't tomato sauce already ketchup on pizza?
No, tomato sauce and ketchup are two very different things.
Okay, could you jump into that?
Yeah, for sure. So tomato sauce is like a bit more like, you have some like basil in there, you have a little bit of like, it belongs on like a margarita pizza. But with a ketchup, it's going to have a little bit of like the sweetness to it. But like not super, super sweet, but still like savory.
It's corn syrup.
Okay. And so then you dip your pizza
no
in
shade
it.
No shade on ketchup.
No,
the sweetness is corn syrup.
Yeah, but you then you dip your pizza in it, and it like helps add to the flavor of the pizza. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
But the question is, have you ever tried it?
Probably. I've had French fries with pizza, and I dip French fries in ketchup, so I probably inadvertently had it, and it clearly didn't leave a mark in my life. So. But that is controversial, so that's fair. All right, cool. Moving on to something a little bit more deep. What made you want to do the summer internship to begin with?
That's a good question. I think in years past, I had seen my brother do it and seen my friends do it as well. And so, I didn't feel like last year was the right time to do it, even though I just graduated high school. And so I think... coming back and being able to be here back in Roanoke for my first summer, I wanted to do it. And then also because you're going to Chicago in a couple months, I had wanted to do it like under you before you left. So
cool. Well, I appreciate that.
Of course.
All right. Well, and moving on to our last section of questions. This one's a little bit more deep. Has there Has there been anything recently, like faith-wise, that's pushed you out of your comfort zone?
That's a good question. I think I've had to be continually reminded of like how the Lord is a good Father who provides. My first semester at college was very hard financially, and so I think that I'm very thankful for it, but I think it helped push me out of my comfort zone of what I knew the Lord's provision and goodness look like, and so it pushed me out of my comfort zone, but into a better place of seeing how good our Father is.
Cool. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to anybody who's watching before we end this week's podcast?
I think to love Christ loudly.
Yeah. I like that. Good use of the time.
Thank you, Hunter.
Cool. All right. Well, that concludes this week's Summer Intern podcast. We'll see you guys next week, every Thursday throughout the summer until we run out of interns. Yeah. So, see you guys next week.